Hi everyone, it's Lynnea for LDRS Creative, and I'm working with one of the new HSN kits. This stamp and die set is from the All-in-1 Florals kit, and the stamp I'm going to be using today is the Tulip flower. I love tulips in real life and as well as in cartoons and drawings and everything. I just think they're a beautiful flower. Today I'm going to show you how you can color them up really simply using colors that would be found in nature but maybe not together on one flower. Never be afraid to think outside of the box and color with your imagination. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I stamped the tulip and the butterfly onto a piece of cardstock that I can use alcohol markers to color my images. And I grabbed some markers. So I'm going to start with the butterfly here, and I'm starting with a fairly deep and bright shade of pink. And I'm just coming in at the center of the butterfly and using a flicking motion and adding some deep dark pink right to the center. And then I'll add some light pink out towards the edges. And I'm not really blending these colors together. That wasn't my goal. I wanted that center of the butterfly to really stand out with that bold pink color. Next, I'm going to start on the flowers, and this coloring is actually quite simple, but I do use more markers than I usually do. If you have followed my coloring at all, you know that I usually stick to 2, possibly 3 markers for each color family, but today I'm bringing in 1 more. So I have a dark, 2 mediums, and then 1 super light color. I'm starting with my darkest blue at the bottom of each of the petals of the tulip. And I kind of brought in a little bit of a flicking motion, and then I used my first medium color and blended that out just a little bit. Here I am with my second medium color blending out a little, and here's my super light blue color, and I'm bringing that color up towards the middle of the petal. Now I'm turning my flower around. You don't have to. This is just how I prefer to color. And I grabbed 4 yellow markers, and I'm going to color in the tips of this tulip yellow. So I started with my darkest yellow, and now I have my first medium and then the second medium color, and I'm just flicking this color out towards the center of the petal. I am definitely bringing the blue further up than I'm bringing the yellow down. I wanted the yellow to stay up towards the top and have the main color of the tulip be blue with yellow tips. Once I brought that yellow in, I did bring in some more of that super light blue and just blend those together a little bit. And then I added some green to the leaves, and this flower is done. So like I said, probably not a flower you would actually find in nature, but I really love how it turned out. I'm grabbing the coordinating dies, and I'm going to just look through the die and tape them in place right over my stamped images, and I will cut these out. Now I'm working on a card panel that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, slightly smaller than an A2 card base, and I'm going to stamp my sentiments. So I stamped that large beautiful, and then I also stamped the smaller sentiment strong and. So my full sentiment reads strong and beautiful. I'm going to grab that panel and then grab also my colored images. I already have some foam tape on the back of my images, and I'm going to lay this flower so that it's coming in from the left-hand side, and I'm going to place the butterfly near the center of my panel. Once I have those on there, I'm going to flip my panel over, and I'll just use my scissors to trim off any excess of that tulip that might be hanging off the edge. I purposely wanted it to hang off just a little bit so that it looked like it was kind of growing onto my card. I added that onto a yellow card base and finished off my card with some black gems here and there, and this easy peasy simple card is done. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye!